know that it is. But also these days, people don't like forgiving, eh? And that's exactly what we're talking about today. Forgiving and reconciliation. Vergifnis in verzoening. Now, we are joined by an amazing panel as they're here to discuss this topic.
Yeah.
Now, before we get to your stories, Gugu, I want to chat to you a little bit more. But earlier on, you spoke about, what your definition is of forgiveness and reconciliation. And I know that's exactly what the TRC did back in the day. Please, for those who don't know, give us a lowdown on what the TRC did and also about your job at this present moment.
So I work for the Institute for Justice and Reconciliation, and basically the IJR was formed post 2000 after the TRC had happened. And so it draws its learnings and its work from the findings and the conclusions of the TRC. Basically, for those who don't know, the TRC was used as a vehicle of forgiveness and dialogue and conversation between the perpetrators and the victims of apartheid in South Africa. And I think that the learnings of that now are still being opened up and are still being unpacked in post-apartheid South Africa. And I think that's something we need to constantly apply in our daily lives as well.
Sure, that, guys, the TRC stands for the Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
Yes.
Okay. So, now, like I said, you guys are probably wondering if all these stories were. So, let's start with Paul and Terrero. Okay, guys, where did it all start? Give us a lowdown.
Okay, so Paul was over at my house and we're just chilling as we usually do.
Yes.
And then we started talking about something which went on to something else. I mean, I don't remember that. The beef is what's memorable.
Yes.
So then we started talking about intelligence and the whole schooling system, especially because it was our final year of school anyway.
What?
And then he came at me and he was like, oh, well, you like English, don't you? And I was like, yeah, you know it, boy. And then, brought up the book I was reading. And he's like, well, you can't be that smart if you like English. That's like a basic subject.
What?
Wow, Paul. Wow, Paul. Hashtag wow, Paul.
Real snake of the year.
So then I told him, you can't say that English is that easy considering you read rubbish all the time and stuff like that. And then, Paul and I, like I said, we've been friends for 13 years. And when you start fighting with, someone that close, you start digging.
Because you know a lot about each other.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have beef, you may as well add the spice. So then, insults were flying, people were getting upset. I mean, he called his parents to leave early.
Oh, gosh.
And then there was a blocking period. Yeah, shots were fired. I mean, I blocked him.
How did that make you feel, though, after Paul said all of that?
I mean, I felt really bad because, English is really great. I don't see why I'm such a nerd. But, I just felt bad to be attacked like that and to have my subject attacked like that, But in retrospect, it wasn't that big an issue,
Okay. All right, I hear you.
Now, for Umihle and Olwethu, how did your situation actually go down?
Okay, so our situation went down like this.
Oh, yes, go. You have to position yourself.
So, me and Olwethu were studying at my house.
Okay.
So, so we were studying, okay, fine, studying. And then Olwethu leaves. And then 2 days later, I realized, where's my maths book? And then I asked Olwethu, did you take my maths book perhaps? And then she just laughs. And I'm like, this is serious because math.
Exams.
Math, yeah. And then she just laughs. And then I'm like, Olwethu, my maths book, this is not a laughing matter. And then she's like, she didn't take it. Okay, fine. I start looking around the house.
Yes.
And then I check my shelves where I usually leave my books. It's not there. Fine, I asked Olwethu, where's my book? This is serious. Don't prank me like this. This is serious. What? And then she's like, no, it's not with me. And then things started arising. I called her jealous.
Yeah. Jealous of your maths points, no.
She's obviously because I was thinking, okay, she's jealous of my marks, maybe.
Yeah.
Why would she take my math book? Is it because I'm doing better than her?
Guys, stop right there. Stop, guys. I'm sure you guys want to know, right? Did they resolve it? Will they ever be able to resolve this? What did Olwethu say? What was Paul's reaction to this? If you want to know more, you better stick around. Hop to Facebook and Twitter. Hashtag share the love. If you have a story you want to share with us, do so on Facebook and Twitter. Kiki. O sinila, netir na.